For a very long time now, the Geneva Motor Show has been one of the places to be if you're a multi-million rand supercar with more horsepower than practical sense. And with the 89th installment finally upon us, this year's show looks to be one that delivers nothing short of flash, dash and panache. To give you an idea of what we're on about, we've put together a list of all the superlatives of the car scene, the cars that stole the show. Here are the top 5 car superlatives of the 2019 Geneva Motor Show. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. In a world where car manufacturers are almost too obsessed with numbers, facts and figures, companies like Pininfarina, who believe that at least when it comes to the design of their cars, above all, it must be beautiful. And their portfolio truly speaks for itself, really. Having designed and coach-built some of the world's most delicious-looking cars, such as the Ferrari Daytona, Pininfarina have now developed a separate department dedicated to designing and producing fully in-house built cars. And they've kicked it off with the Battista. There are 2 things that you need to know about this car. Firstly, it was not named after the wrestling muscle guy. And 2, Pininfarina are calling it a fully electric luxury hypercar. Of course, it's not the first time we've actually seen an all-electric hypercar. The Rimac Concept 1 did a superb job at introducing the world to that idea. But never before, until now, has that concept been presented in such a desirable package. See one live and I promise you, you will want one more than you want your next breath. The Battista might share its powertrain with the Rimac Concept 2, which is another electric hypercar, but I think we can all agree that the Battista is more interesting to pronounce and even more interesting to behold. Even though the Battista might have an upper hand on the Rimac when it comes to sheer performance and the numbers game, the 2 are virtually inseparable. Both develop 1,397 kilowatts and 2,300 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour is possible in under 2 seconds, and 300 kilometers per hour is reached in just 12, which simply means that these 2 electric hypercars accelerate faster than a Formula 1 car and a Bugatti Chiron. Rimac claims that a top speed of 400 kilometers per hour is possible, while Rimac keeps theirs at 350. This simply electrifying performance comes courtesy of a Rimac-developed powertrain consisting of a 120 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery and 4 electric motors, 1 for each wheel, which means that both these cars will corner like a bumper car. And let's hope that's where the bumper car comparisons end, shall we?
Well, that was a blow for technical progress.
So you might hear many electric car naysayers talk about range anxiety, which alludes to the fast depletion of charge and long charging times problem all electric cars have, or rather had. Because gone are the days where you'd only drive 100 kilometers until you have to recharge your car for another 18 hours. The Battista, for instance, can travel a distance of up to 482 kilometers before it has to recharge for another 40 minutes on fast charge. To put that into perspective, a blue-blooded petrol-guzzling monstrosity like the Lamborghini Aventador S can go up to 438 kilometers on 1 tank of fuel. Sure, refueling might be a lot quicker, but electricity is a lot cheaper and a lot cooler. Unless of course you drive a Prius. Yeah. Electric supercars are cooler now, but the way I see it, they have one inherent problem. An electric supercar is like a bodybuilder with a really squeaky voice. They might be stronger than 99% of the population and be able to beat anybody up, but at the end of the day, you still have a squeaky voice. I guess the whole point of having electric supercars that look as good as the Battista does is to get the youth excited about the future of the motor vehicle. But I just might be wrong. Tell us your thoughts on electric cars in general down in the comments, or if you just want to comment on how good the Battista looks or how sexy my voice sounds, then sure, knock yourself out. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this or any of our videos and subscribe to our channel. See you again next time. Owning an electric supercar must be all fun and games until one day you pull up at a set of lights and a small crowd of people gather around you, holding up their phones, asking you to rev your supercar. What do you do then? I wonder.